Hello, YouTubers, and welcome back to another Walking Dead Survivor stream here on the Lily Sternrick YouTube channel. I'm as always your host, the Early Hot Patriot. For today's episode, we're going to talk about how Season 5 and above are now considered token seasons for token rewards, which is basically what is this stuff right here is what it is for the season earnings and whatnot. And then it'll eventually be we can open these up and crack them and stuff like that. And that's pretty much what we got for season 5 now coming up. The only difference is that with season 5 and the new second region there, it is it's not like 1, 2 are the only ones that get stuff. It is everybody across the board will get some kind of a gold token, like some amount is what it is. Like, of course, if you take top spots, you'll get if you're top 2 of the winning region, or sorry, winning war pact, you'll get enough to get the whatever at that point, casino or whatever it would be at that point then. And then everybody else gets like 20, 30, 40, something like that's what it is then. So, and we'll go over the amounts here momentarily, but I did want to talk about a couple things here because I just got a bunch of Savers boxes again in the main region here. And I also had gotten some Negan boxes here yesterday that I never got a chance to pop, but I also popped them already is what it is. We end up getting 3 more boxes in the main account, so Negan's up to 78 right now of 90, going to 4-4. So hopefully we can get him above that pretty soon, and it'll be from there. See what happens there. So we also got a bunch of people moving around and whatnot. Megan, when she left EOS, gave the clan over to Killer Karen, who is the only R4 or 5 that can let people in that now, which sucks because it means we either don't have that ever again, or we basically get her to kind of give up the ghost at that point, give it to somebody else or whatever. That person then takes over as potential R5, makes Karen an R4 again or whatever, like vice leader or something, probably be my guess at that point. And then pretty much you would then have a bunch of us just backfilled if that be the case then, which would take for a while, and I'm guessing it'd be like a week from now or so, give or take. I think the way I figured it out now, we have about 4 more days right now, maybe 5, before we would start season 9 here. And the reason I say that is because we still have just over 3 days of the Dangerous Deals right now, and I believe it was like 2 days after that was today where we started season 5 in the other account, because we had Dangerous Deals there like a week and a half ago or so. And it was also like a couple days after, I believe there was like a day in between the time that region relocation happened and then the time that we now have started season 5 is what it is now. Which of course is not going to be for a week yet that we're actually going to jump on the map there. It'll be the Rise of Tensions event for the next week there for season 5, obviously, and then probably the same thing for season 9 eventually here in the next, week or so is my guess anyway. But anyway, so basically we're gonna go and we're gonna do our box openings here, and then after that we will jump over and talk about the different stuff for season 5 in the secondary region. So, including new token rewards and stuff like that. And it's interesting too because as soon as we pop season 5 or whatever, there was a thing sitting there for this where you pop that or whatever, and it just automatically gave you like the stuff for a day or whatever now. So I guess it is like a season 5 thing. I didn't realize that was for season 5 only is what it is then and above. Because I just remember having that here forever is what it is then. So, but anyway, but yeah, apparently it starts season 5 is what it is then. So, that being said, going to the 31s here for main account. And we got nothing on those. 32s. Nothing. And then 33s are... Oh, we got 6 here. Nice. 1 more box. Cool. So, alright, so go 1 more box into Negan, takes him to 79. So we got 11 left right now, so that'd be 39 into after the 4-4. So we will need right around another 50 then to get him up to a 5-star then eventually. Just over 50 right now, actually. And then, or actually just over another 50, I should say. And then it'll be from there, whatever. The thing that kind of sucks though is right now is not having the money, because technically, with the current event that just started right now for the 7 days of survival, if I was to pay $10 into this, on day 3 you could get 75 tokens, or 75 frags are there for the boxes. So, and yeah, I could literally have Negan as a 5-star then with that, and then it would just be, whatever. But instead, it's just, this base stuff here is what it is, which most likely we'll have at least a couple of those go towards Alpha if we don't get her by then, and so forth and so on, and then probably all the other people that are pretty close to what it is then. I don't think there's any reason to put it towards Morgan here, because it would only be at like 210-ish, give or take. So, versus if we did it towards, for instance, Alpha would be all the way there. And then, actually, technically, we could not do Alpha at all, and we could just do simply Holly and Lydia, and they would actually both be procking off then. So, yeah, there is that possibility, which I think that might be a possibility right now, just getting Holly to a 10, or that 110, and then getting Lydia to 108, and then Alpha can just get on her own there at some point in the future, would be. So, I think that might be the plan right now. And then, yeah, everybody else is just what they are. So, and then we got Governor almost all the way to 110 right now. We are literally oh no, sorry, we did get him to 110 now. Yeah, I completely blanked on that one. Yeah, he's at 110 now. And he's producing 4,828 extra troops there is what it is for his thing. So, yeah, dude is really powerful, for sure. Yeah, producing 676 extra troops there on that one. And then it'll be 125 would be the 780 then, eventually. So, not for a long, long time yet, but yeah, he's a 6-star now, and we are so close on that second thing now to having 4 mil. Like, it's not even funny. I guarantee when Negan advances up to 98, this will be fucking 4 mil, is what it'll be then. And then this one's just below 4.4 right now. And then that one's 3.8. Which, I think it'll be closer to 3.9 something, honestly, when Holly gets to a 110. And then, of course, when Alpha gets to 110, this will be above 3.8. So, and then that one's just what it is right now. But anyway, so I'm going to go do the other ones real quick here, and then we'll jump over to a secondary region, and we'll discuss the layout right now for Season 5 when it comes to stuff, because there's 2 different war packs, obviously, going for each other, which is ours, which is the second war pact, and then the other people that are the first war pact. And yeah, you basically have, it's like elephant versus a wolf. We are the wolf pact. They are elephant pact. And then it basically is, probably who has more pay to wins. And I didn't realize until now, the chick that took over in our season region here, that she is only a T8. And I'm just like, I hope she is good at making deals, man, because I almost guarantee ain't nobody making a deal with no T8s is what it is right now. Like, they're gonna laugh you out of the fucking building, and there needs to be at least, I would say minimum high level T9, but at this point, honestly, going to season 5, it needs to be a T10. That needs to be the region chief then. Because if you're not, like, they just look at you like you're weak as shit then, honestly, dude. And can be easily rolled over then. But anyway, so second count here. 4. Okay, we got something here. And it's 2 boxes. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, buddy. That's what I'm talking about right there. Hell yeah, baby. And a 3rd box. Hells yes. Alright. 2, 3, 4. And a 4th box. Fuck yeah. That's what I'm talking about right there, man. That is exactly what we needed in this account. It's all them boxes. So that takes us up to 39. And then we can actually do one more Negan ourselves right now. And that would be 40, and then we'd have just enough to do 4-2 then. I think we might have actually enough right now to do that one. Yes, we do actually. So I'll grab some of this stuff right now. And then, let's see here. Wait, what the fuck? Huh. Well, son of a bitch. You're a couple hundred below right now for some reason. Oh, yeah, that's what happened. Our shit got all fucked up, whatever, then. What the fuck, people? Fucking dumbass people, man. Jesus Christ. Swear to God, man. Alright, well, we'll get that later then, when we actually get our 9K back together, because people are fucking stupid and don't bother to do things the correct way, which, again, this wouldn't be an issue if we just had EOS right now, because we'd have well over 9,000 there. So, yeah, it'll be interesting to see if we can backfill that or not at some point in the future and get it done. But yeah, whenever we get to 9K again, then we'll get our last Negan fragment that we need then, and then we got... Or actually, I don't know if I'll do that or not, actually, because given the fact that we have, like, probably, like I said, like 3 or 4 more days in this one, which I assume that means the map will be open for at least 3 to 4 more days, or if not more, like 5 days, honestly. Then we actually have, as well, the ability for Ghosty, Jeff, Marina, and then all the people that came over here now that are, like, the pay-to-win people that can actually beat the shit out of what it is there. Since they're all here now, we can easily get a bunch more stuff then. And then from there, it would basically just be getting what we need to get then, which would be another Negan fragment. So, you know. So I'm not sure. Might be able to just do that way or something. And given how many people are already getting, things too, for that matter, it's very possible to get one on this account as well then. And still nothing there. And this is probably going to be nothing. Yep, nothing. Motherfucker. So it was all in that middle one then. Which is fine. You know, we still have pretty close to... Well, now we got this one actually more than halfway done now. So we have 5 extras left then, towards a 4-3 then. So... And then here it's just getting Rick up to his deal, which is literally 1 away right now. Actually, we'll do 4 right now. Up to 55 then. Just because whenever we do the thing then, if you would get 5, we'd have a 61, and then we could just flip the other 4 into one of these 2 other guys then. Most likely Morgan. So, but yeah. And then we need 10 Lydia in here to get to 5-4 then. And so forth and so on. That is quite a bit on that one, actually, for Princess. And then everybody else is way low right now. Oh, actually, I'm retarded. I didn't realize we could still do that right there. So, yeah, I'll be done then. Let's see. Could always do 30 towards Mercer too, though. Because that'd be 30. And that'd be 40. And then whatever the other 10 would be then. Or technically, we could take that 50, put it all into Alpha, and then hopefully she gets another grab or something like that in the future, and she'd be up to 5-4 then. We also put it towards Princess right now, because that would be 45 right there. So, yeah. Oh, looks like Minnie's going after in what you call it right now. So, we'll see if anybody jumps in on this or not. I can't do it myself because my shit is what you call it right now. So, it's like kind of weak actually. And it's also like a lot of it's pretty much donezo when it comes to being like too low is what it is right now. So, and yeah, I just realized we can do the fast build up here as well. So, we shall go join our crew of minions. Yep, it's been about a minute already and nobody's joining that, so probably everybody's out of juice at this point would be my guess, honestly. So we'll wait and see if anybody does join that. If somebody does, we can actually get one. That'd be cool. It'd be really cool if we could get in our get the Negan we need to get for our other account then. So, which I may just join that up actually, one of these. Like thinking about now, because the ability to get a Negan box and stuff is a pretty big deal. So I might just join that crew actually and see if it'll be a winning strategy or not. Kind of want to see if anybody else joins there real quick before we do anything else then. Yeah, I'm not seeing anybody else join, so I don't know that dude can carry all the way by himself, so kind of hesitant on that one right now. Yeah, I don't think that they can actually carry all the way. Oh, no. There goes Q8 just joining up now. Alright, well, I guess we will jump in on that one then. As a body. Just to see if we can get a extra box or not, then if that'd be the case. I doubt we will, but there's always a chance. Because it'd be nice to be able to get that final Negan that we need then. Be real nice, actually. Come on, stupid motherfucker. Try unstable bullshit network thing. Alright. So, hop in there. Ow, it hurts. I'm actually debating if I just want to jump in on the whole thing right now. With everybody. I kind of don't, but at the same time, it's like it'd be easy to do so. Actually, how long is it going to take me to get there with that current guy? Oh, actually, it's pretty quick, so. I mean, I guess technically I could jump in with both those dudes. Because I could use one for both those, actually, if that be the case, so. That could be smart to jump in with both those dudes, actually. With their F2s or whatever. So. And I'm assuming that the other two can be able to carry that at least once a piece, and then probably the other one of the two can carry the second time, I'm guessing. Maybe. Come on, stupid motherfucker. So. Now again, they're just right at the end then. be that fourth body. That fourth booty. Or if somebody really wanted to be addicted, it's jumping right now. Make us wait like 5 minutes or something. I've seen people do that crap, dude. The one guy was on the season region, didn't know how to fucking move his base, is what it was, or whatever, and was like almost 3 minutes away from our asses and was making us wait like crazy for his dumb ass to come over earlier to do stuff. And I'm just like, dude, just fuck off. Fuck off, jump over, and then redo when you come over this way. So, anyway. Ooh, I got a bad pimple or something on the side of my cheek right now. Shit, it's real bad right now. Okay, so we'll see. Oh shit, there's already one right there. I didn't realize there was one right there already. Well, we will definitely be grabbing on that momentarily. Oh, and we did get that. Sweet. Okay, well, let me confirm stuff right now. Is there another one over here someplace? Or is that somebody coming? Okay, somebody's bringing that shit back down. So okay, so we got two there. Don't see any others. Yeah, I'm not seeing any others right now. Okay, so we got two then to go get. So, okay, so it sounds good right now. So I'll do that momentarily, and then we'll jump over to the other region to discuss Season 5 for a few minutes then. Ooh. That's not good. Oh. Yeah. It's really disgusting. I can just pop like a blood blister on the side of my cheek there. Yeah. Nasty. Anyway, let's see here now. So, dropping down to 27. Grabbing at this guy. And grabbing at this guy. Damn, that hurts. Alright. So, reset our dealio. And that way. So we can go after these two dudes. And then we're going to wait a couple minutes for that one. To be finished. Actually, I guess we can technically take this 2 minutes to get, well, about 2.5 minutes, give or take, to go over to the main, or the secondary region there, and discuss Season 5 real quick here. So basically, just as like we had there in Season 8X, and going into 9 now, we got Season 5 stuff, and has now respawned to a point where it is actually a weird kind of deal here now. So basically, with this one, sorry, we gotta get our stuff right there real quick. Keep ourselves in 5th place right now. So yeah, in Season 5 here, it now goes to, somebody's saying some shit now. Yeah. Apparently she just made an announcement here. Fortunately, we've lost a lot of valuable members. Some have played with for 4 seasons due to relocations. Means that for us who remain here, we need to come together, unite as one. Recommend any active player join TNT before new season begins. If you have any questions or concerns, please don't hesitate to contact any R4 or themselves. Yeah, they need to get their asses over here too, because in order for us to get anything right now for Chronicles in the next like day or so, we're not going to get that unless we have 80 people active when this ends. And right now we only have, I think it's like 50 or something. Right now 43. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Oh my god, bro. So fucking retarded. Anyway, but yeah, so anyway, like I was saying though, this one changes up now to where it actually has this now, where you can get amusement park, or you can get junkyard, crematorium, or the Twin Peaks on that for the 100, and then all other stuff underneath that, 1, 2, 3, and then of course 500 there, gives you 3, actually, this is interesting because it actually gives you a more for this at the value then. So you get 3 instead of 2. So you're actually getting 450 for 500 then. Or for 500 times 3 would be. And then it'd be with the things is what it is there. So it'd be, I'm trying to figure this out now. So it'd be 1,000 would be every 2 of them. So it'd be 75,000. So yeah, for 75,000 you get 450 fragments, and that's what it is then. Or 450 long ranges. And then of course you get 2 legendary frags, 2 Negans there. All the Patricks here, 300 of them. 60 a piece though for each 2 of them, that's what it is. And so forth and so on. And then coming down here, dogs all cost 5,000, etc. So, and that one you get 4 keys for 4,000. That's actually not bad, because you're basically getting it for 1,000 a key then, or every key costs 1,000 basically at that one. Which that again will drop down as you go, season after season after season then. But yeah, what's interesting here though is for the ranking, for the mid-season rewards, you're basically, if you take rank 1 of first war pack, you get 10 gold season tokens and then 30,000 there, and it goes to 8, 25, 5, 21, 5, and then the 4th and final one for the top one gets just 18,200 silver tokens. And then the other losing region for the mid-season rewards gets top of the war packs gets 19.5, and then it goes 16.4, 13-4, and then 11-7. And then for the actual overall end season rewards, this is where this gets interesting right here. So top region of the first war pack there gets 130 tokens, the gold thing, 150 Negans, and then 230 silver, and then of course the heroic ward stuff there for to be handed out across the board there. Second region gets 100 of the tokens, the gold season 5 thing, 120 Negans and 190,000 silver. Third gets 70 of the tokens, the actual gold frame, 90 Negans and 170. And fourth gets 60, the gold frame, and then 70 Negans and 150 silver. The losing region, for taking second place there, top one gets 60 gold tokens, silver, 54 Negans, and then 170,000. Second one gets 40 gold tokens, the silver thing, 43 Negans, and then 140k. Third region gets 30 silver, 32 Negans, and 120,000 silver tokens. And then fourth gets 28 gold season tokens, the silver frame, 25 Negans, and 100k. So basically, this is what you don't want to be, and unfortunately, I think this is probably where we're going to be if we're in the losing war pack then. So, which will not be fun at all. But I'm hoping everybody will come together and actually get our shit all done up and stuff like that, so we can have, the 80 people necessary to get things done then. So, but anyway, we got Rise of Tensions right now, and we are just currently in the lead by just a little teeny bit right now. But then again, people are going to be able to do that throughout the entire week now, and it's going to be a whole thing now. So, yeah, it is what it is, man. But anyway, get that. Okay, that's basically what she was saying earlier then. But anyway, yeah, I don't know how it's gonna go, man. Kind of sucks to think about right now, and I don't think it's gonna be well for us then. I think it's kind of bullshit too, especially I think River X is a fucking scumbag, honestly, because he basically just led like a shitload of people out of this fucking region. It's like, okay, everybody, get fucked. Don't get and that's supposed to be more fucked up, basically, because he's like, oh, don't get stuck here. If you missed out on the last thing for the region here, tough shit, basically, but make sure that you jump to any other region, basically, because you don't want to be stuck in fucking 239 now. Like, fuck you, dude. Seriously, you fucking pay-to-win piece of shit. That guy really was a fucking asshole too, man. Because I mean, he specifically like swiped the region chief fucking thing for himself like every fucking time for like the entirety of the fucking existence of it. Then I'm actually glad he's gone now, because maybe 239 will actually be a good region at some point in the future then, or it'll become a dead region and we'll all leave in the next season or two. Who the fuck knows? But either way, it is what it is. That being said, I'm going to jump over to, back to, the thing that bothers me too, by the way, is like the white clad when it comes to the, Commonwealth guys and stuff like that behind Mercer there. That's the one thing that did bother the shit out of me about the one guy in the show. That just had like the white armor, even though he's supposed to be like this tactician guy or whatever then. Because you would have thought he would have had like, I don't know, like some like yellow armor or like some purple armor or something maybe. Like how Mercer's is all red and shit. Like you would have thought he would have had a different set of armor too, for that matter, like coloration wise. So, yeah, it would have been kind of cool to have that one. Like almost do it like a four horsemen with apocalypse kind of thing or something like that, where it's basically just like 4 different dudes all having different armors and stuff. That would have been kind of cool. So I don't know if we have another. Oh, what we do actually? Yes. Okay, we'll grab this real quick then. Apparently nobody grabbed on that one. What the fuck? That's pretty crazy. Is that the only one that they've done so far? Or it appears that way. Okay, so yeah. So potentially we have all the potential of getting all that stuff done then is what it is. So that's cool. So yeah, we will grab that then if that be the case. And hopefully we can get our 40th Negan in the middle account there so we can get we can have enough for whenever the new season starts so we can get, you know, that level up on Negan then do a 4-2 because that'd be sweet. Because if not, I don't know, man. It's going to be a bad day. Ugh. Yeah. That was pretty disgusting, actually. I'll tell you what, my stomach was bothering the shit out of me earlier tonight. I was having all kinds of gastro issues and stuff like that. I think it's the Barrett's and like... Well, I think it's the Barrett's and my diverticulosis and stuff like that. That's all issues together is what it is there, which is unfortunate because... You know, if it ain't one thing, it's another, I swear to God, dude. And yeah, it's hard to know what, like, foods trigger me and stuff like that. To have, like, those kind of bowel issues and whatnot, so... I'm not sure if it was the strawberry bread this time around, or if it was, like, grease from the pizza I ate last night, or what it was exactly. It could have been the sauce in the pizza, too, for that matter. Because it's that Jack's Pizza. So, I don't know, man. Maybe, maybe not. I don't think that's ever really been an issue before this, so I'm almost thinking it might have been the bread. And it could have been something, too. It might not have been the actual, like, strawberry issues in the bread or whatever the case be. What it could have been was it might have been the oats that were in the bread. Because that would make sense, too. And it would have basically been, the diverticulosis and stuff, it would have been them, like, hitting into the track somehow. To where it basically, like, was clogging shit up somehow or another there. And so you were having, like, potential, like, you know, just, like, bad, like, stomach cramping and stuff like that would be then. So, I don't know. Just not a good thing at all, man. I'll tell you that right now. Really just very unfun for sure. As it is in this third account, we end up having, we're, like, way, way under everything else then when it comes to what we need for the last melee thing, because we still have like over 1,500 right now to get for the flasks. But with that 5 we're gonna go to right now, it'll be 5 less now, so it'll be instead of 1,525, it'll be 1,520 then. So, but we're still 1,500 away is what it is, which sucks. So. Yeah, it is what it is, man. Unfortunately, you can't win them all there, and it's, you know, I wish I could, obviously, but it'd be nice if I could. And we obviously got a triple hunt going on right now, too, for that matter, which is nice because we're able to get a few more whatchamacallits here and that, and then doing the beans and bacon thing on that as well. So, go ahead and just pull it up right now, actually. Show you guys exactly what we get on the thing here. Let me get this finished up real quick. This is actually super easy to do when you know how to do it. These are early stages. Yeah, first stage, we still got that hour speed up is what it is. That's nice they're giving us an hour speed up now is what it is, because that did not used to be a thing at all, dude. So that is not, it does seem like a little bit of, in a little bit of ways, they actually are looking out for like the free-to-play people and stuff like that. But then it's like they, you know, turn around and it's like a slap in the face because they're like giving these people that are like paying to win, you know, 10,000 minutes of fucking speed ups or whatever the case be for their birthdays and shit. When they have that one pass thing or whatever, and it's like, yeah, like that's not a fucking, you know, like detriment to everybody else that's not fucking paying to win. So, I don't know. I mean, it is what it is, man, but at the same time, it's just kind of, it feels very shitty, is the way I want to describe it right now, is what it is. And yeah, it just feels very, like, iffy at best, so. But anyway. Yeah, it just feels real bad, is what it is, man. So. Do that. Trying to figure out how I want to do this one right now. I think it's like that, really. And then okay, so I think we want to pull our thing right now on this. So that goes there. I don't know if we can actually win this now. I don't think we can. No, we can't. Alright, it's whatever, man. I'll just do that later, because my eyes are getting fucking tired right now. Like, really tired. So, anyway. What we are going to do right now is we're going to grab our Negan boxes. We're going to check this real quick to make sure I didn't give me a Negan box in this one. Nope. Where am I at now? Nope, it turns out we did not. We just got random base stuff then. That's cool. So, let's see. Grab the 3 Negan boxes that we did get. Did be in the squad thing there as well. And then go over here. Go to the 29, which is nothing, and then go to the 230s, which is also just baseline shit. Not surprising, not surprising. The one thing I have noticed too is like if you it seems like you open more of those though, you're more likely to get like something good is what it is. Like we've done before here, we got like the thing with yesterday. Like I had nothing in 2 of these, and we had over I think it was like 8 or 10 of them or whatever then. And then the ones I did offline there with my main account, it was that like 8 or 9 there for that, and it was literally 3 fucking Negan boxes in there. So like sometimes it's all or nothing, and sometimes it's like a mix of both. There's what it is, because you can also get like the rubies and shit too. So yeah, it just depends honestly. But yeah, fingers crossed we can get a Negan out of one of these 3 boxes. That'd be sweet. Especially for this account, because I really don't want to waste that 1,000, whenever we get back to 9K then for our stuff here. If I don't have to waste that 1,000, I don't want to have to waste that 1,000 for the thing. There's what it is. So hoping that's not the case, but we shall see. And nope, nothing on that one. Alright, let's see here now. So 29 is just base stuff, and the 30s are, yep, just a bunch of base stuff too. Of course they are. Every fucking time it seems like. Every time you need something, they'll never give it to you, man. And when you don't need it, they'll give it to you in fucking spades. So, yeah, it's, oh man. I'm not saying we don't need the resources and stuff too, because we do, obviously, eventually, especially, you know, with how much you need to put into the game and stuff like that. It's good to have that stuff, you know, just sitting there and ready to go is what it is. So you don't gotta really worry about, you know, having to rely on the boxes they give you for the dailies is what it is right now. Because I'm sure at some point we may have to do that, obviously, but I don't think it's gonna be anytime soon though. And if we ever did, like, it'd be whatever then. I might just crack those just to crack them then if that'd be the case. So, but yeah, it's a whole thing, man. But anyway, so do these 3 and see if we get any more in this account or not. That'd be cool, kind of cool if we did actually though, because we could always use more in this. Get to eventually 5-star Negans would be then. Especially considering these ones would be the ones you'd actually want to get right now, because after Negan gets to 5. Nice! We did get a box here. Fuck yeah. Yeah, after Negan gets to 5 though, these boxes become irrelevant for him then, because they only allow you to get either his base, or Dwight or John's base, and then the base of all these other 6 characters, which we already got all those dudes to where we can get them now. So the only things we would need then is Dwight, and then John. But yeah, right now we need Negan still is what it is, so yeah, we'll definitely use that for Negan then. So we got up to 80 Negans now for that. So we are now 10 away from getting a 4/4 Negan. And then when we get that extra 50 then, whenever we get our new season opening here, we will actually have enough to do this up to 4/4 and then have 40 left over then. So we are literally right now in the main account 50 Negan fragments away after this season gets from getting Negan. So basically we are like one season away, guaranteed, from a 5-star Negan. Which is fucking awesome, dude. And I say guarantee, but I don't know if it's actually guaranteed or not, because of just, token, how much it costs, like, to do the shit is what it is there. But yeah, I think, like, pretty much it's a guarantee that after this season, going into season 9 there, like, after season 9, we'll probably have enough then to get, enough tokens then to get Negan eventually is what it is for the 5-star then. And then at that point, it would just be getting a bunch of, like, season region Negans and stuff like that. And then at that point, if we get our Negan boxes in these accounts and stuff like that here on the main region, then it would just be putting it towards either John or towards Dwight, which I think we're going to go towards John, honestly, at this point, because we want to get him up to a 5-star eventually then, too. So we got 45 to go on that dude right now. And then Dwight, we still need to get him up to even a 3-star right now. So there might be a Dwight thing, too, as well. It all depends right now. Because the thing is, like, John is actually being used, whereas Dwight is not being used right now. So I think we can get it up to... okay, we can, actually. That's cool. I'm not... Well, do I actually have the thing up already to do that day or not? I can't remember offhand. Okay, we did already today. So, yeah. We'll do that tomorrow, then, if that be the case. So, no reason to waste the shit right now is what it is. So, but, yeah. Yeah, we eventually want to have Dwight up there to the point where we can actually use him as well then. And then potentially just have... like, our real end game right now is to basically eventually have, like, pretty much a full team of stuff. And then, if nothing else, have, like... I think we're probably going to keep Negan with Governor for the time being. So it would just be, like, John, Dwight, and then whoever else then, as, like, the third person. They'll just be, like, a 2-man team of, whatever for the Saviors then is what it'll be then. So... because it'd be nice to have, like, some kind of a coalescence for that third one then, because right now it would be there's a sharpshooter's attack, obviously, if you eventually do get them together, or it would be having a bunch of Laura, Morgan, and Shane together for a defense, health, and then combat speed. And then, of course, if we got Glenn and Michonne, it'd be attack, survivor, crew then, which... that would be a do-nothing, though, because with those ones, they're never getting past a point to where they'd actually be worthwhile even having that crew together. And then the last one, obviously, would be getting the Family Unity crew together, which would be basically getting Carl up to a huge amount, and then getting Season Rick to a huge amount as well then. And then if those three got together, obviously, they would be able to get plus 30 to melee fighter attacks, plus 30 to 3% to melee health, and then the plus 1% combat speed, or plus 1 combat speed increase then, so make them a little bit faster and stuff. So, but yeah, I think right now for the time being, like, this is not a bad crew right now, because they're still under 100, but they're also, like, not that bad as well as what it is then. So, and the thing is too, it's interesting because obviously with Thriving Forces, you can get Andrews, like, very easily. The problem is you can't get Rick's or Carl's very easily because you're literally having to go here and just crack these like crazy. And because you have no 10 attempt guarantee or whatever, you may or may not get those there is what it is then. Like, if you do, it's going to be few and far between. It took, like, for real, like, I just noticed that that Sean had gotten his teenager Carl here in the last couple hours. And I know it took him just as long as it took my ass, dude, because it took me, like, fucking forever to get that damn thing. Like it was like probably like a good like 1,000+ fucking long ranges or more used in that one. Probably actually closer to 2,000 honestly, or so, to get his ass. Because again, it's like 5 here, 5 there, 5 here, 5 there, and then eventually you get the 50 you need. And the same thing with Season Rick. And then it's, leveling up from there is what it is. So, yeah, unfortunately with those guys, I think if they, I can't remember if they are what you call it right now or not, but if they are, they would be, it's like the 5-for-1 kind of deal or whatever then with those dudes. Okay, it is. Yeah, it's 5-for-1 then. So yeah, you put 5 universal fragments in there and you get fucking 1 Teenage Carl fragment. Or you put 5 into Season Rick and you get 1 back then. Which is just ridiculous as it is right now, dude. So yeah, it would take us forever to get to any of those dudes any good at all right now is what it is then. So, because they'll basically max it around 30, or I think Carl might be like closer to 50, I want to say maybe. But yeah, it's not even worth it though. Just like the same thing with Ruthless Negan isn't worth it right now, 2 stars. Or, a 1-star Vengeful Governor. Because those are obviously also, things right there. Or they can be the Tyrants. Or you have, Ruthless Negan being part of the Tyrants crew, there's what it is. Or you just have Governor and Negan being that crew. And then, of course, the other crew for them is Violent Minds with the Call to Arms to White then, which is Cavalry Defense and Health. And again, this would be like, these two specifically together would be really weak. Negan, regular base Negan would be kind of interesting with them then. Obviously, if you do Ruthless Negan, it'd be super weak then as well. And then if you would do base Governor, it'd actually be much stronger then. But yeah, as we already have that done up in the thing right now. So, yeah, basically both those together are giving us cavalry, defense, and health boosts. And it's also giving us the sharpshooter attack and health boosts. So, but anyway. But yeah, this one actually does crew increases as well. It's 120, 216, 312, 432, 600, 780, and then 900 at 125. And then you obviously get the bonuses for the health percentage increase, 7%, 12%, 17, 23, 33, 43, and then 50% when it's up to the last one then. So, which would be 125 at that point, so. But yeah. Problem is though, again, it's, you have those be sharpshooters only. You have Ruthless Negan be sharpshooters only. Which those would be really good with Pamela, considering she's a sharpshooter crew guaranteed, is what it is there. And then, it's interesting because Call to Arms to White then is a universal one, so it could be the sharpshooters, or it could be cavalry, or whatever the case be then. So, but yeah, I do like Call to Arms to White though. His lookout characterization here is what it is there, because you basically have him with an AR in one hand, or M4 variant, whatever it would be at that point then. And then he's got Lucille in his other hand, like he stole it from Negan or something like that after he killed him or something, maybe. So, I'm pretty sure that's a Hollow Sun red dot on that AR then. Or something similar for that matter. Usually that's what it is. Could be a Trigicon though. Just like your basic dot makers back in those days would be then. So, I think Hollow Sun was probably the one that was more around that time period of the game, around the time of these games, and then the actual Walking Dead series was set in like the early 2000s and stuff like that, or say mid 2000s, around 2006, 7 I think is what it was there, something like that. So yeah, I would think it was either Hollow Sun or Trigicon then probably. And now there's all kinds of that shit on the market is what it is there. some are good, some are bad, some are way better than others, and then some are way overpriced is what it is, and you're basically paying for a name in many cases. So it's like the same thing with a lot of gun companies these days, whether it be Glock or Sig or something like that. Like half the time you're just paying for you're paying the cash towards their fucking name is what it is. Like Ruger's another one for that matter, where they think their ARs are like top quality shit or whatever the case be, and it's like, bro, I could literally go spend like 2/3 of the amount you want on this, and get myself a decent AR-15 is what it is from a different company then. Whether it be Delta Team or whether it be PSA, whatever the case be then. So, but yeah, it's just ridiculous, dude. And I think it's the problem with so many people. They're just like, oh, well, my shit's all super good, dude. And it's like, that's all well and great and everything, buddy. But, like, at the same time, it's like, here's the deal, man. It don't matter because you have, like, every fucking AR-15 on the market now that has been milled to spec for the most part. And, yeah, everybody and their brother's making one now, dude. So it's like, good luck to you on that one, Chief. You know, this isn't the days after Sandy Hook where you had everybody and their brother basically not be in business, and you had like 4 companies having the fucking, you know, market on lockdown for like $1,000 a piece on those things or something like that is what it was. So, or more even in some cases, especially when the panic buying started, from my understanding. Yeah, you had people paying what we can make now for like $350 to $400 is what it is. They were paying like upwards of like almost $2,000 for that same fucking gun back then. And it's like, Jesus Christ, dude. Fucking nuts, man. For real psycho is what it is, but anyway. So yeah, that's it for the day though. I'll be back later for probably another one of these at some point. Don't know about today, maybe tomorrow, maybe next day, who knows. But yeah, I'm sure I'll get some more Negan stuff. I'm super glad I got that other fragment than in this account because, like I said, that puts us one step closer then to, you know, achieving our goal right now, which is literally just having like 2 more sets of Negans, and we just have the shit ready to go. That's what it is then. I'll look to 5 stars it'll be. So yeah, I know our defense will increase quite a bit on that one. It'll be most likely above 12% then when he gets up to 4-4 then. And then I believe he will go fairly close to 4K on that one then. I think by the time he gets to 100, it's around like 4,000, if I'm not mistaken, for troops or so. So it'd probably be like maybe 38, 3,900, something like that then. 3850, 3,900, something like that then. When I get to 98, here's what it would be. So yeah, looking super forward to that, obviously. And like I said, it'll eventually be when we get him up to the 105 then, is when we'll actually get another boost of Survivor increasing from 520 to 676. Then it'll be 33 to 43% for cruise attack increase. So with the power hitter. I don't know what it is about that leather jacket in this particular picture, but it just looks super gay. Honestly, well, I think it more. I don't know if it's a leather jacket per se, but it's like, I think it's that with the weird like under red shirt that makes it look kind of like a gay combo. Then, like he stole the leather jacket off a trainee or something like that. That's what it was, or something, dude, or some cross dresser or something like that. So, but nah, it's all fun and games though. And of course, we got Princess in that account. The 4152 mark for a troop level. And of course, we got Governor, who's doing his shit in the front there with 4828, which is a hell of an amount, dude. I'll tell you that right now. Super glad that happened. Actually, what we got last night was the Reign of Terror at 110, which was a 80% chance to deal 209 damage to one enemy crew and to put the survivor's own crew into a shield state, so that the damage taken is negative 22% for 1 turn. It's actually not bad. And then we got 676 and crew health at 43% on that one then, which will go again at 125 then. This obviously increased at 115. which will go from 6% to 7% berserk, and then it goes from 218% to 251% then. So, and then of course at 120, it jumps from 110 to 127 for wounded rate. So, but yeah, Governor's pretty cool though, man. I do find it very interesting though that's like him, Negan, and then Pamela is considered like the Tyrant Trio, which makes sense because Governor was definitely a tyrant for sure, and then what was I gonna say then? Yeah, then Pamela, the chick that leads the Commonwealth and stuff like that, she was just a scumbag in general. And then Negan, who was probably the most psycho of all three of them then. Like, that's the thing, at least, like, Governor was just kind of insane, I think is what it is more than anything, dude. Negan was just a straight up psycho, and, like, just like to hurt for pleasure is what it is then. And you would have him basically just fuck with her. It's like when he fucked with Rick's crew to begin with. You know, he always talked about how the Sabres would pick people up, whatever the case be, and then it would be, you know, just like kill one of the people out of like a show of dominance kind of thing is what it is there, whatever. And then of course, you know, as the TV series goes there, they basically made Negan go back and have his like story kind of retcon and stuff like that into like this weird thing where it was him now being like kind of a badass but not really, and then it's essentially him like wanting to protect kids and stuff like that then. Which is a noble cause, obviously, but at the same time, it's like, yeah, dude, you were obviously like a ruthless tyrant piece of shit, basically. Like, what the fuck happened to that guy is what it is there. So, anyway. But, yeah, in the long run, our plan right now is, like I said, getting Holly up to 110, getting Alpha up to 110, getting Lydia up to 108, eventually getting Rosita up to 110, and then, getting Abraham to 114, which will probably happen this coming season, depending on how many different Abe frags we can pull off the board for the season region then, when it starts in, you know, like about a week or so here, give or take almost. And then eventually it'll be getting, obviously, Morgan up to a 7-2, and getting his power increased to somewhere in the middle of 13s, probably 14 maybe even for that matter. And then, yeah, it would just be a matter of basically getting that done is what it is there, so, anywho. But, yeah, that being said, though, that's where we're at for the day. Hope you guys enjoyed this stream, and I'll